Hello Virgo, welcome to your reading for May. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. Alright Virgo, if this reading does indeed resonate with you, then any interaction with it, whether it's a like or a comment or a subscribe, will not only help my channel grow, it's going to add your energy to the collective pool and just make it easier for me to read for everyone just a little bit better. Now, I am primarily a love reader. That's what I'm going to focus on. If anything else pops up, I will address it, of course. We're going to start off with some oracle cards, move on to a freestyle tarot spread, and towards the end of the reading, I will pick a card from the universe. So make sure you stick around for that. All right, we have nice new moon in Leo, shine. I just did Leo's reading. So some of you could be on the cusp, or you could be dealing with a Leo, or you could just need a little bit of work on your solar plexus and sacral both, because that's what shine reminds me of. It reminds me of that confidence, right? Of that willingness to step into the spotlight and be admired, be seen for who you really are and not hide in the shadows. We have bee spirit, sweet results await. Beautiful. You could be working very hard on something or just yourself and you're waiting for the rewards to show up. We will see, but with sweet results await. I'm having trouble with my speech, pardon me. Mercury retrograde. I feel like since I am primarily a love reader, you are being seen, Virgo. You are being seen, you are being heard, you are being acknowledged and recognized for all the hard work that you have put in and also the sweetness that you carry within yourself. Let's see. We have the King of Cups. What did I just say? Now, no gender in tarot, but the King of Cups is someone who's very emotionally stable and grounded, right? It is someone who does not rock the boat. It is someone who is very calm in the face of adversity, does not lash out, no tantrums, no ego, right? But a heart full of love. Now, this person may not express it very freely. It doesn't mean they don't feel it. But let's see. We have the Two of Wands. It's possible that there is a blueprint or a plan of action that is being formulated now. Whether this is from your side or it is from your person's side, but there's a journey that wants to begin. And it's like an atlas is being opened and the checkpoints are being marked, that this is the journey and that is the destination. This is what I want to get to with Virgo. But let's see. We have the High Priestess. It's possible that there is a little bit of, quiet. A little bit of quiet time, because we have the Tower at the bottom. Something may have transpired here, Virgo, where you entered a situation of no contact, as they like to call it. People are selling the no contact these days, but it's possible that there is a lot of quiet between the two of you. Just because there is that quiet does not mean there isn't work that's being done under the surface. Sweet results await, right? Bees can be quiet, but they're the hardest working insects. So there is work that is being done, and a lot of that work is psychological. The Tower wanted to show up again. Yeah, something went south here. This was either a breakup or an argument or a separation or something of that kind. But I feel like with the King of Cups, this person isn't holding on to the grudge as you may think. They are still operating more from a place of love than anything else. And the Tower does crumble, right? If it's being built on an unsteady foundation, it crumbles and gives you a chance to build afresh, to plan a new journey. We have the Seven of Pentacles, plan a new journey. This is literally sweet results await. Like, this is divine timing. This is you planting your seeds, your person planting their seeds and waiting for that sweet harvest, right? I feel like you've both done the right thing when it comes to investment of time and energy. And if you feel that work wasn't being put from the other side, it is being put in now. And then we have the Fool, beautiful. This is a brand new beginning. It is a leap of faith. This is moving forward, that journey. There's a reason I've been talking about journeys and atlases. I'm getting a lot of travel here. And even if it's not physical travel, it could be mental travel, like traveling to each other, traveling to each other's frequency, right? So you can finally match. We have the Two of Swords at the bottom with the Ace of Swords and the Moon. Interesting. What I'm getting with the Two and the Ace is that there are two truths. Now, if this was a breakup or whatever, the person's truth, the person you're dealing with, their truth is true to them. Your truth is true to you, right? The two swords that are crossing each other are two truths that don't match. But then we have the Ace of Swords. That Ace of Swords is one singular truth. This is us versus me, we versus me, right? And then we have the Moon with the Ten of Cups, with the Page of Cups. This is being the bigger person, taking that first step and realizing that there could be a happily ever after at the end of that journey. Not letting ifs, buts and maybes and ego and pride get in the way of something that could be beautiful. Your truth is true to you. I get it. But look at the other side of the story. Right? Now, if you were dealing with an abusive partner or a narcissist or whatever, I will not condone any of this. But if there was a simple misunderstanding, try and understand where the other person was coming from. Their truth is true to them. Okay? But I see the Two of Swords turning into the Ace, into one singular fact that you two kind of want to be with each other, because I saw the Ten of Cups. We have the Three of Swords with the King of Cups. Now, you may feel, some of you, that the pain that was caused to you was felt only by you. It wasn't. It was felt by the other person as well. And the Three of Swords is a very important card in the tarot, because the Three of Swords, in my opinion, triggers the Judgment, right? The Judgment card. It triggers that awakening and that understanding, because your heart is broken. And when your heart is broken, your mind takes over because it wants to put the pieces back together. That is when your heart and your mind integrate. You know, when we're in love, when we have the Ace of Cups archetype, for example, it's all sunshine and rainbows. Our mind takes a back seat because we're in love, we're thinking from the heart. But with the Three of Swords, when that heart is broken, the mind is taking the wheel. You know, so that is that integration. All right, we have the Three of Wands with the Two of Wands. This is waiting for your ships to come in. This is the Two of Wands precedes the Three of Wands, of course. So this is a step in the right direction. What is that direction? The Ten of Cups. I feel like you both have the same plan. You both want the same thing. You both want that happily ever after with each other. And you're both working on it. Whether you're doing it individually behind the scenes or you're actually communicating and doing it together, with Shine, you both see each other in that beautiful light. The High Priestess with the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the whole no contact that I was talking about, if that's your story, with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like one major lesson that the two of you are learning, or even if you're single, Virgo, right? This could just be you. You could probably be waiting for a new love to step in. Either way, the Queen of Pentacles is the queen, it's a very resourceful queen, no gender in tarot, who puts their oxygen mask on before helping other people, right? This is self-preservation at its finest. This is not someone who's ungenerous. She's actually a very generous queen, but she caters to her own needs before she starts helping other people. Maybe you were a people pleaser. It is possible, right? I'm not a sunshine and rainbows kind of reader. I will call you out if I need to. And if this is your story, maybe you were a people pleaser. And some Virgos can be. And my dearest friends are Virgos, and they would take a bullet for the people they love. There is not a selfish bone in their body. So maybe that self-preservation needs to kick in now. Maybe you need to understand that you need to cater to yourself before looking outwardly, you know. But with the High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles, this is you calming your mind. This is you tapping into that ancestral wisdom that you're born with and healing yourself from the inside out. All right. We have the Five of Wands with the Tower. Yeah, I mean, the universe is just kind of driving the point home there was a conflict, there was an argument of some kind, and I'm not going to spend too much time on this because I feel like it's already happened. We have the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This again is reminding me of the two truths, right? The two sides of a coin. Then we have the Eight of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles. Beautiful. The Eight of Wands is communication. It could be travel for some. But we have the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which is telling me that a lot of healing is being done. And communication of that healing, right? Like you're polishing and buffing yourselves up into this brand new person who's freshly healed, right? And you're communicating from that place, not from a place of the ego, of a bruised ego or pain. You're not going to communicate from that place because it's not going to achieve anything, right? You're now going to communicate from a freshly healed, peaceful, shiny, sweet place. And build from there. Build from that foundation, not from a foundation of pain. Seven of Pentacles again with the Fool. Knowing exactly what to invest in. I feel like earlier there were certain triggers, certain wounds that may have surfaced in your interaction with each other. And it's almost like you were building on the foundation of those triggers. But now I feel like you're going to be building, like I said, from that healed place. Karmic lessons have been learned here. And there is a fall of pride. There is a fall of ego. Most definitely. Alright, yep, karmic lessons have been learned. Ten of Swords with the Six of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Nine of Swords and the Three of Cups. While there's a lot of pain in this situation, there's also a lot of love. This is feelings and fears all jumbled up into one. But it's up to you to separate the wheat from the chaff, right? I feel like you both want this happily ever after. You both want this sweet result. But you have to be very sure as to what you're investing in. The Fool carries no baggage forward, right? The Fool embarks on a beautiful new journey, carries a small rucksack with him. That is the lessons that he is carrying with him, not the feelings, not the pain. Okay? Alright, that was it. Let's get a card from the universe to close this off. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. This is the law of manifestation. This is you attract what you are. If you are sitting in a kind of victim mentality, in a place of pain, I'm not saying don't feel it. By all means, take your time, feel it, feel all of it. Cry it out, purge it out, cleanse it out of your system. But once you're done, remove that feeling of pain consciously. Because if you're sitting in it, if you're sitting in that victim mentality and that place of lack and loss, you will attract more. Fill yourself up with love and light with the Queen of Pentacles. And it's not easy. It's definitely not easy. I can very easily start quoting tea towel quotes of the day and all of that to you, but dark nights of the soul are dark. Shadow work is difficult. It's heavy. But once you've done the work, you're done, right? So your outer experiences will be a reflection of how you feel within. Become that embodiment of love. And you will see love pouring in. Become that embodiment of abundance. You will see abundance pouring in. Because we magnetize. We are creators of our own reality, and we should never ever forget that. Alright, Virgo, that was it. I hope this helped. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.